You ever had a situation where you were looking at something and your first impression was, no, this isn't going to be good. This is not going to work for me. But then you took a closer look and you suddenly said, huh, actually, this is pretty good. This actually does have quite a bit of value. Well, that's kind of what happened to me when I was taking a look at product creation made SimpliAIified. And my cat is here to help me tell you all about it. It's coming up in my review. Before we get to that, my name is Eric. I'm known as the man in the hat. That's because I wear a fedora pretty much everywhere that I go. I'm one of the very few people who can pull successfully. Well, me, my Neil. Now, if you are new to the channel, by the way, if you're not new, you know by now that, yeah, I tell the same stale jokes day in and day out. But the only thing that changes is whether my cat is going to decide to get her tail into my videos. But seriously, if you are new to the channel, what I do here is two things. I review software and info products in the make money online niche. And why would I do such a thing in my ask? Well, that's very, very simple. Let's make sure that you don't know by much of crap.
What a load of crap.
Okay, dude, you're killing me. You're killing me here. Nobody wants crap. Nobody. They don't want it. You don't want it. Please, can we get these people a new line? They're all talking about crap. Nobody wants the crap. Yeah, but seriously, if you are new, the way things work here, if I like a product, we'll give it up on my hat to the product creator. If I don't, good luck next time. Now, I also do a lot of videos about my mindset and entrepreneurship.
Yes, he's an entrepreneur. He's very successful.
Well, thank you so much, Liz. I mean, you see, Liz, she truly is a sweetheart. I love this lady. You know, she says things all the time, but she's so sweet. Who can get angry at her? Okay, but seriously, if you are new, make sure you smash that subscribe button at the bell icon to be notified when I drop new videos. Like this video, comment down below. Let's get right into this. Okay, so we went out the sales page for product creation SimpliAIified. Cute little play on words there with that title. Now, here's what's interesting about this particular product. When I first took a look at it, and my cat is back to photobomb my videos, one of my cats, we have two. When I first took a look at this product, there's actually two different parts to it. So you have part one, which tells you that what their method is for doing this. And when I took a look at it, I was like, this is never going to sell. Nobody wants this. Okay, because basically what they started out doing, and I get why it was done this way. What they started out doing was they said, okay, so in a time before things like ChatGPT, you had to go, and if you wanted to write something, you had to go put together a whole product. It was a lot of work. And so basically they show you what's called a 10 by 10 matrix. I'm not going to go into all the details that you'll learn about in the course, but they show you the 10 by 10 matrix. The essence of the 10 by 10 matrix is that you go ahead and you put together a list of 10 chapter ideas for a product, for a book, and then you go and create 10 sub-chapter ideas for that book. And it's talking about taking notes and doing research. And I was like, who the heck wants to do all of that? Nobody wants to go and do research and take notes. You want to make money, okay? Yeah, this will simplify things, but it's still a lot of work. But then I took a look at part two, which is all about using AI. Now, what they did with this was they said, okay, let's take the AI, ChatGPT in this case specifically, and use it to go ahead and create the ebook. And they basically took a 10 by 10 matrix they had already written and fed that into ChatGPT. And the results were quite fascinating. It was actually pretty good what they came up with using ChatGPT. They didn't have to do all the work. But I said to myself, okay, so you got the ebook written, but you're missing one piece of the puzzle. The piece of the puzzle that you're missing is that you still got to come up with that 10 by 10 matrix. So I said to myself, what if it's possible to create a custom prompt to create a 10 by 10 matrix? The result is right here. This is my brand new course that I just made. where I document step by step exactly what I did. So first of all, I didn't even start with a 10 by 10 matrix. I said, okay, I need ideas for an ebook. I don't know what I want to write about. And so it's this the table of contents, by the way. I'm not going to show you the actual ebook. That's, of course, you're going to get that as my custom bonus when you pick this up from me. I want to show you what's included in this thing. So first of all, I used ChatGPT to come up with 10 ideas for an ebook. It gave me all kinds of interesting ideas, and I'll show you the custom prompt that I used to come up with my ideas for the ebook. And I picked one that was kind of off the wall a little bit that I didn't think it would actually work, but it actually came out quite nicely. The other thing I want to show you is something that's a little bit not necessary for this, but I think it's interesting. Changing the character of ChatGPT. There's a way to set custom settings in ChatGPT so that it will actually go ahead and write content based on a particular style that you want. So if you want, for example, a professional writing style, you can do that. If you wanted to set it to do things that are humorous, you can do that. You can have it set in a particular way. I show you how to do that because I think that's really interesting. It's going to be helpful when creating your ebooks, depending on the style that you want your ebooks to be written in. The next thing I did was I actually went and created a 10 by 10 matrix in ChatGPT using one of the ideas that I found with ChatGPT. And you'll see it actually came up with a full set of 10 chapter ideas and 10 different actual subheadings for each individual chapter. And I took a look and I was impressed with actually what it came up with. It was really, really well put together. The next thing I did was I said, let me challenge myself, because part of what you're going to get, and I'll show you the members area in just a second, is you're going to get where they actually show you the custom prompts that they use to create an ebook. I simply took this a step further and said, why don't we cut out all the work and let ChatGPT do everything for us? So, but I also used my own custom prompts to actually do this, and it actually came out pretty nice. I was impressed with what it did. But then I took it a step further. I said, okay, well, you do want some images in your book. Okay, a book that's only text, not going to sell very well. So I said, well, how do I create images for my book? So I went and I used another AI system, which is free, and created images for the book. And then finally, I said, well, I also need a professional mock-up for my book so that if I sell it, for example, on Amazon Kindle or any other place, got to have that. So I put together a list of professional mock-ups for the book as well. Now, this is a brand new course. You can see it's 16 pages long. I just made this course just now. I spent time to put this together for you. Now, of course, this is not the only bonus I'm going to give you. The other bonus I'm going to give you is my custom list of marketplaces where you can sell these kinds of ebooks. Because, yeah, you could put them on Warrior Plus or JVZoo, but everybody goes to Warrior Plus or JVZoo. What if you didn't have to compete with everybody in Warrior Plus and JVZoo? What if you didn't have to recruit a gazillion affiliates and desperately try to recruit affiliates, but nobody knows who you are? That's what I did for you. I put together a list of dozens of other marketplaces to sell ebooks on. This is exclusively for me. Nobody else has it. You get my custom course, which I just made for you, plus my own custom list of marketplaces to sell ebooks on, which nobody's going to give you. Okay, both of these are going to be my custom list when you pick up this course through my link. Now, this is the members area. You can see it here real quick. It's basically just a straight up download that you're going to get a zip file to download. Nothing exciting, but it is a very, very good course. And of course, by the way, my book actually does come with PLR rights. So you can sell my ebook, give it away, use it as your own bonus, do as you like with it. So let's see if I'm going to formally give a tip of my hat to the product creator or not.
That he really hit that out of the park.
Yeah, seriously. Okay, you really hit it out of the park, and what's so weird was when I first took a look at this, I thought, and I wrote to Deb. I said, I like your stuff usually, but this is just not going to work. And then I took a closer look and I was like, oh, huh. Yeah, in an era before ChatGPT, you had to do the work. But today, you don't really have to do that work. You can use AI to actually write your content for you and maybe do a little bit of editing here, but here and there, but basically you can use AI to write your content for you. And you're going to see in my custom bonus how I did that step by step, using the methods that Deb is going to teach you in the first part of the book, and then using the methods that they teach you in the second part to actually customize the book. Now, I didn't go through the entire book. I only went through chapter 1 of my own book just to see it just as a proof of concept. Deb actually took it and went through all 10 chapters and shows you step by step exactly what they did in order to create their ebook. Really, really impressive stuff. This one is really, really good. And you know, it's not often that I say this, but I was wrong at first. I didn't think this was good, but it really is good. Grab this, you're going to love it.